Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's only been a little more than a week since my last upload, but I'm trying something a bit different this time with a more regular update. So I thought I'd give you a little peek behind the curtain on what I've been working on, some modding progress, and even a bit of personal stuff. No big release today, just a chill devlog to keep you in the loop. First up, for those of you following along, I've officially released Transfer Settlements London. It has full blueprint export and import support for all 7 London settlements. It's been fun adapting Transfer Settlements to the Fallout London mod. Big shout out to the Fallout London team for making such an incredible work to mod within. Now, I'll be honest, it hasn't made a big of a splash as I thought it would. I get it, Fallout London is more about exploring this new world than building settlements, but hey, for those of you who did download it, I really appreciate the support. Even with just a few hundred downloads, it feels great knowing that some players out there are customizing their own little corner of London with the help of my mod. On the flip side, the Transfer Settlements next-gen update for the original mod was definitely highly anticipated. It was long overdue, and the response has been awesome. A lot of new downloads have been rolling in, and I'm stoked that people are still loving this mod after more than 7 years. Of course, I couldn't have done it alone. Huge shout out to GroteGrottrol, my good friend and lead tester, who's been deep in the trenches doing months of QA testing, development updates, and answering questions on my mod page. Also, a big thanks to Gopher for making an announcement video on the release of both Transfer Settlements London and the next-gen update for Fallout 4. You guys are the best. Now, there have been a few minor bugs since release, nothing game-breaking, thankfully. Most of them are listed on the mod page under known issues, and we've been addressing them as they come up. The testing was super thorough this time around, so we are in good shape overall. After all that, I took a little break, headed off to the Austrian Alps with my wife and son for 5 days. Honestly, it was like visiting a US national park like Yosemite, but just next door. The mountains, the landscapes, it was all breathtaking. If you ever get a chance to visit Austria, do it. I highly recommend it. I haven't done much modding over there, but sometimes late at night I had a chance to play a little Broken Sword Reforged, which is an HD remastered version of one of my dearest point-and-click adventure games of my teenage years that just got released. If you've never played the original, it's a beautiful, animated, hand-drawn, story-driven puzzle game taking place across Europe with lots of mystery, adventure and humor. But now that I'm back and refreshed, I've jumped right back into modding. Currently I'm working on something I'm really excited about. It's called Settlement Distributor. It's a tool that would convert Transfer Settlements blueprints into pre-built settlements as ESP or ESM mod plugins. This means you could release your PC settlement builds as pre-built mods, even on consoles. It's a huge project, but I think it could really change the game for settlement builders. Massive shout out to MosfetDev, another mod author who's been helping me fix parts of the code. His interest in the project actually made me resurrect this tool after 4 years of sitting on the back burner. So yeah, if you are into settlement building, keep an eye out for this one. On a more somber note, I've also been working on a quest mod that I started back in 2018, but never finished. It stars Jason Dameron, the voice of the storyteller, and Edna, the iBot companion. Unfortunately, Jason passed away early September, and to honor his memory, I am planning to finish the mod and release it sooner rather than later. It's something close to my heart, and I think it will be a nice tribute to him. On the modding front, I'm also working on a quick next-gen update for my player voice frequency slider mod. Based on feedback, I know a lot of players have been having issues with it, so some much-needed bug fixes are on the way. This one's been overdue as well, so I'm aiming to get that out soon. Switching gears a bit, non-Fallout news. Last year I've been diving into Starfield a bit, and I released Visible Company and Affinity for that game as well. Since then Starfield Creations has launched, so I'm planning to make the Company and Affinity mod into a free creation available directly through Bethesda's in-game menus as well. I hope Starfield fans on both PC and Xbox will find it useful. Now, speaking of Starfield, I know a lot of you have been asking about this, and I hear you. My next big project is going to be transfer spaceships for Starfield. It's easily my most requested project, and I can't wait to start working on it. Imagine being able to transfer spaceship designs just like you do with settlements in Fallout 4. It's going to be epic, but it's definitely going to take a lot of time to properly pull off. So yeah, that's what's been going on lately. All unfinished projects dusted off, important updates, vacation, and great future plans. Thanks for sticking around and supporting my work. I'm trying to make these updates more regular, so expect to hear more from me soon. And if you like this developer log format, please consider subscribing to my channel so I would know that this is a step in the right direction. If you got any questions or ideas, drop them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.